got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-7. The Brewers defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. The Atlanta Braves pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pulled away from the Nationals 10-2. The Phillies totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-3. The Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-2. The San Francisco Giants combined for
just about set for nighttime base. Kim, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Kim is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Mookie Betts, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the Now at the plate, number 19. He'll lead things off here.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman, number 19.
Riding in once again, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And it's fouled away. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. Now another 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw won't get him, and the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Here comes the first pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. You're short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Seager at second, Betts at first, one gone. Late that time for a strike. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flips it underhand on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. That finds the zone, a called strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Carlson.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dylan Carlson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Kim. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. Muncy is up with it. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
The third baseman.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. One and two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Walker Buehler, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. Goldschmidt has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for L.A., but they hold a 2-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 19.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Line hard toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Seager on second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. That's popped up. DeYoung into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Nolan Arenado. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report. it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next,
now
one of the terrific
right
talents
fielder,
in the game, Mookie Betts. John Gant will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 53, John Gant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1.
Nope, that's
down low, 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're up 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He
leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's out. 3 out. 3 out. 3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A., but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Carpenter bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 19. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, man. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Inside ball.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler notches his 3rd win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Kim pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes.